Sushi Blaster.
Sushi Blaster, gonna blast your sushi out of the sky. Sushi Blaster. Sushi Party. Gonna find you and give you a party with my Sushi Blaster. Anyways.
Welcome to Sushi
Party.
Sushi Party.
Sushi Party.
Sushi Party.
You know that we're having too much fun doing these recordings. When?
It's basically combat, but with sushi.
That's what you were saying, and I was thinking, like, it's pretty much the explosion that we played, but sushi going around with, like, barriers. And, like, there weren't barriers in explosion, so it's kind of funny that we're playing this game, and it's like, we didn't realize, hey, this game's so much like the previous game we played the previous week.
But in a way, it's also so different because...
I swear this is a Japanese game, because who would think of, like, hey, let's have a sushi party, and, like, just start shooting. I didn't see any multiplayer, did you? I went straight in.
Yeah, the way you can select your stuff is pretty cool, because you actually move the shrimp, the sushi is your cursor.
Yeah. And you're underwater or something? I don't know.
I don't think.
Fully understand that.
Yeah.
We can't understand things when things are weird like this.
Please understand the concept of love.
Of sushi.
Anyways.
But the graphics are pretty high level. I don't know. I wouldn't say like this is blowing me away, but like for the game that you're playing.
And for the engine it's on.
Yeah.
I mean, you could go...
Sushi engine.
Yeah, you could go a lot worse.
Yeah, like this could have been like, I think the game was 10 to 15, I don't remember. I think if you're just looking for something weird, and that, you know, I usually try or accidentally stumble on weird games, and I'm like, we're gonna play it.
Yeah, and then it's like a roll of a die to see what game we're playing tonight.
Yeah.
Or today, but...
Well, first, really, but I think for $10, if you're looking for something weird, this is pretty far out there. It's fun. I'm not sure about $10, but I'm on the fence for $10. I think $5, $7, $10.
$5
you have
is okay.
to really love this concept because it's such a basic game. You fire, you're moving your sushi around, and like you can fire sushi bombs. But we got stuck on the level where there was crisscross lasers against our sushi.
Yeah.
So
when in doubt, wait for sale. What I do like about
Sushi Party too.
What I like about this game the most is you can grab power-ups, but the way you grab the power-ups is like you have like a sushi that has a different sort of firing style. You kill that sushi, and then they're just jumping around. You actually pick that jumping around sushi, and you gain their powers.
Yeah.
And these powers actually serve as a great use to teaching you how they work and also being utilized in a boss battle.
It's a very simplistic game. Like this, the thing is, as I was saying to Nick, actually, this is a good point. At the time, there's one hard level and then there's like 2 or 3 easy levels. So it's kind of like you get to play and then you have a bump again. And I don't think there's multiplayer. I could be wrong, but I didn't see it. It's a fun, quirky game. I think, you know, you can play it for a while, but it's sort of, I don't know. The fact that you hit a road bump and it's like, okay, now I'm stuck on this level, it's not too hard. I think we could beat it if we really wanted to, like, sit down and gave it like 10 more tries or something. We could probably beat that level.
Yeah, but
I was getting close. I killed the stupid part of that level in particular, where you're like you're on a stage in the middle and like, these lasers are shooting at you and you have to dodge the lasers around the platform you're on. Super part is I killed the main sushi, the red sushi thing, and it set up all these like sub-yellow sushis. From what I could tell, they were fine lasers.
Just as you kill it.
Yeah, just as I killed it, like 2 seconds later I died. So I think it's a fun game. Maybe 7 to 10 tops. I think anything more than that. I got on sale, but I think I sort of like paid 15, so it was a little bit high for what I feel like the game that you're getting.
Yeah, I will warn you though, if you're using a game controller like our Xbox controller, be prepared to get carpal tunnel.
The controls itself, I feel like the sushi's a little bit like floaty. It's a bit too floaty for me. I got used to it, but that's just a little heads up on that. So, all right. Anything else? The graphics were pretty good too, but the music was okay. I don't really remember it though.
And I think that's basically all the ground we need to cover, right? Music, gameplay, and
if you really feel like a sushi party and you want something weird, try it out. But I think for like anything higher than 7 to 10, tops.
For best results, get yourself some sushi.
Yeah, eat your sushi as you play the game. Okay, keep on sushi.
Yummy!